the Series 63, the 65, the 66, the SIE exam, all the FINRA exams and NASAA exams. Come here for some help with it. Now, before I get started and into the live, hey, how are you? That's great. I'm glad to see you here. So let's get into this a little bit. Let's start with the number one question I get all the time is, what do I do if I'm taking the test tomorrow? So as I say, get the hell off my live. If you're taking it tomorrow, I don't want you on here. Good luck, vibes, congrats, snaps. We're going to do it. Get some sleep, get off here. Now, if you're taking it tomorrow, you're done, you're studied, go get some sleep, do whatever you have to do to relax, glass of wine, smoke a J, whatever it is, okay? Back massage, whatever. Now, the next step is if you're taking it after tomorrow, like say 2 days from now. Tomorrow, don't take any tests really. If you want to do little quizzes, maybe, but nothing big, nothing taxing. Spend the day adding knowledge, okay? Just spend the day just watching videos, watching my videos, reading the book, reading some like the Crunch Time Facts, or if you have Notman, the key topics, or if you have Kaplan, the tips and tricks. All these little things. I think Achievable has a cheat sheet too. I'll have to look that up. I think they do. Now, so that's good for tomorrow and the day after. Now, if it's beyond that, what you want to do is you want to take, if you're within 10 days, you want to take finals every day. In the morning, try to match the time you're taking on the exam if you can, to get the same biorhythms and all that Zen crap, okay? Try to do that. And then every day after you take it, review it in detail, right and wrong answers. Review everything, not just the wrong answers. Review everything in any section you do bad on, either reread, watch a video, or take a quiz on to do it to get that score up. That's your thing. Leading up to that, remember, when you start studying, and if you're just starting now, you want to make sure that you read the book fully. I don't care what test it is. Read the book cover to cover, no tests, no questions, no highlighting, screw the highlighting, no notes. Just read through it. If you want to go through the second time and take notes, that's fine. But we like progress. We want to get through. So those are your plans for taking it. Literally, that's what it is. Taking it tomorrow, stop, get off here. Taking it beyond tomorrow, no tests the day before, but every day but the day before, you're taking finals every day. But you don't need to take finals for a month, like 10 days. You want to do chapter quizzes and like attack the weak stuff up until 10 days out, and then every day. Then watch videos and read. I think that works. Now, there's a lot of free stuff. Remember, you're not alone. There's a lot of free stuff on here. There's a lot of free stuff. I have my Facebook group, which is FINRA Exam Prep with Capital Advantage Tutoring. Then we also have Series 65, 66 Exam Prep. I have almost 5,000. I mean, it's ridiculous. I looked up, it's like 2,200 active people in there. We have a chat for every class test, right? So you can go in the room and see the big stuff and then get help from me and Michael Weiss and a couple other tutors. By the way, Michael Weiss, great tutor. Check him out at series7examtutor.com. Also, I do it at series7exam.org. Okay. You can, if I'm too expensive and Michael's too busy, which he's pretty busy, I have other tutors that are newer. Good. They're just newer and they're cheaper. Okay. I can help you out with that. If you need the 79, I got a guy, Joe, out in California, but he's booked up constantly. It's crazy because he's that good. I'm trying to get him to get somebody else to back him up. Now you have that. We also have my membership thing. So every Friday night we meet at 6 o'clock. I do the 65, 66 class, even the 63. At 7 o'clock, I do the Series 7. And then at 8 o'clock, I do the options. It's an options only class. We call it the happy hour because people drink, have wine, and we go to like 8:30. We start at 8, we go to like 9:30 sometimes, unless I have to go. It's every Friday night Eastern time. Those are in my memberships. So in the membership, if you go into the group, if you go onto my video, there's a little button that says join. Also, if you like my shit, hit like, subscribe, and share this shit, okay? See what happens. Maybe it works. Okay, so now, hit the join button, and there's 4 choices. There's the cheap one, which is just watching old membership videos of these classes. I record them and post them sometimes. Then the next level up is $20 a month. Now remember, do this on a laptop or desktop, because if you do it on an iPhone, Apple sometimes like to jack 30% on, so we don't want to do that. $20 a month is just my options videos. Now my options are crazy. Okay, they're different than anyone else's. You can use T-charts if you want. I don't. Okay, I think my options are off the fucking chart. They're game changing, totally different, very visual, like common sense. So you kind of understand what's going on. You know the bull bear, the break even, everything. That's for $20 a month to get access to all my videos on options. It's only options. Everything else is free. Anything else I do other than the classes and the options is free. I put however many videos on there. Now, the next step up is $25 a month, which means you get everything below it. You get the once a week 7 class, plus the options, plus the replay of the videos. Then you go up even higher, the $50 a month. That's the option class, the Series 7 class, and the options, videos, and then the membership replays. Okay. So if you think about it, we meet every week pretty much. I'm even doing not the Christmas Eve, right? Every Friday we meet, and once in a while it'll be a Sunday if I have something going on Friday, but it's either Friday or Sunday. I don't like Sundays because I finally get to see football. Okay. Now, hey, how are you? What's up? Hey, congrats. That's awesome. Now, if you haven't noticed, this isn't live. I'm recording this, right? You did figure that out, right? I'll be live in a second, just as soon as I get this shit out of the way. Now, if you think about it, paying $50 a month if you're doing options, okay? That means you're meeting 2 times a week, which is 8 lessons, which is what, $6 a lesson. It's pretty cheap. I think so. I'm selling myself cheap. Okay. Anyway, those are all the things. If you also, what other? So also check out Susie Rhodes at Passmaster. You can check out Brandon Rith over at Basic Wisdom. You can check out Brian Lee at Teskey. You can check out Dean Tinney. On this beautifully warm summer day, I'm going to give you a little information on how to study for the exam. First of all, read the fucking book. You got to read the book, okay? If you try to just do questions, you're going to end up coming to me or another tutor and spending a lot of money. Read the damn book. Can't say that enough. Get through it one time. Don't take a lot of notes unless you're a really good note taker. But if you take a lot of notes, what's going to happen is you're going to sit there and take forever to finish it. Get through the book one time at least. Try to get the big picture. Options, maybe you got to do a couple times through practice exams. But then just start taking quizzes on each chapter. Each chapter, take 10 to 15 questions on each chapter. Anything you get less than a 75 on, reread the chapter or that section, whatever it is. It's time consuming, but you got to do it. Then once you're passing all them, then start finals. Doing finals is not studying. Doing finals is to find out where you're weak. That's not a form of studying. Yes, you're going to get advice from people to say, just take a lot of tests. You know what? You don't meet the 50% of people who fail doing that because you're now doing something else. This job takes that kind of dedication. You need to read, quiz, and then study. If you need help with options, go. Either hire me, hire someone else, talk to people, or I have a bunch of videos on YouTube that will help you, okay? Now, if you've done all the quizzes and the finals, every time you do a quiz, reread the chapter. Once you get to the finals, take a final. Then the lowest 2 sections, reread those chapters. It's testing and reading, both of them together. I'm going to repeat that. That's my fucking mantra. You got to read the book. If you don't, you're going to have a problem. Also, don't look for which vendor mimics the exam. None of them do. Very few. You're gonna hear from people. Oh, Kaplan does, STC does, Achievable does. None of them do. You may get lucky on a few, but that's not what it's about. You're not trying to mimic the test. Yes, that'd be great. If I could write a bunch of questions that looked like the exam, I'd be a millionaire. Okay, instead of just 100 air. Okay, so no one does it. There's not one vendor, and FINRA is super aggressive about not letting people mimic the exams. They sued training consultants like 10 years ago because your questions are so damn close. Nobody wants to do that. And the Roman numeral stuff, yeah, people do Roman numerals because it's easy to write questions that way. If somebody asks me to write questions, if I have to do the ABCD ones, I could probably do like 10 questions an hour. You give me Roman numerals, I can probably bang out 30 questions an hour. Maybe less, but a lot more because Roman numerals are easier to write, and that's why they have a lot of them. I want you to treat the tests as a way to test your knowledge, not to mimic the exam. The more you know, the easier it is. Follow me on YouTube. I got a bunch of stuff, live Q&A every Tuesday and Thursday nights. Let's pass this fucker. Welcome on. Happy Tuesday. Welcome into the 12th day of National Annual Williams Day. Oh my God. Okay. Oof, 2 exams a day. That's tough. George, I am so sorry that you missed. That sucks. Okay. It's missing by 1 is literally the worst score, right? I don't think there's a worse score ever because that's just like, painful because you go over it. But listen, don't sweat it, man. Let me get into the other stuff. Okay. Ooh, it looks scary because it changed the lighting. Okay. Okay. So hi, Ken. What's up? One question, by the way, guys, if you're looking for stuff, this is the best channel for the SIE exam, the Series 6, the Series 7, the Series 24, the Series 99, 63, 64, there's no 64, 65, and 66. All good shit. Okay, now, hold on. Lisa! Boom! Fucking A, nailed the 66, missed it once, came back, kicked the goddamn shit out of the park. Boom, past the 66. Boom, chakalaka, boom, chakalaka, boom, chakalaka, boom. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. That is awesome.
I just wanna celebrate. I just wanna celebrate.
Boom! Lisa, done, baby. You better see you Friday night in the class, though. You better come on there and give us a little download on how you felt. I am so happy for you. Done, done, done. Okay. I still remember 6 months ago, I saw that comment. You professed your love for me after you passed the essay, and you didn't think you were going to nail it. Megan, hold on. I got to get through all this shit. Hold on. Don't worry, George. You're going to be on this thing. Boom. Megan, Cliffman passed the 7, the beast. We got 1 left to go. That is awesome. Little Madonna, maybe for you.
Wanna celebrate, yeah, yeah.
Doesn't sound like Madonna. That is awesome. Let me get to everyone who's passed. You are a bad bitch, Lisa. Motherfucker bad bitch, baby. Boom. Oh, are you going on vacation now? George, we're going to talk. Yeah, Jojo, I think I saw it. I'm going to try to go over it. Okay. Phil, we're going to get there. Hold on. Yes, Charles C. Young. There is absolutely a way. Okay, so that's everyone who's passed. That's good. We'll see what comes up later. Okay. Boom. Lisa, I love you, baby. That's awesome. Boom, boom, boom. I fucking love it. Monetary Mo. We got the big Mo here. Okay, let's get back to this shit. Okay, now. Okay. One question that came up in the SIE Zoom. Boom, in the SIE Zoom class that's at 7 o'clock. Guys, if you do that, I think they're meeting a lot of times. If you go into the Facebook group, the one I mentioned, FINRA Exam Prep with help from Capital Advantage Tutoring, 5,000 people in there. Goddamn crazy. All active, too. It's crazy. Every day there's like 8 or 9 posts in there. The chat rooms are going crazy. It's crazy. Anyway. So they're all super helpful. Everyone's super nice, even sometimes me. They have a Zoom group they're running for the SIE right before this. So they go that and come into here. And that's what one of these is. So, and what's the best way to remember settlement dates? Super easy. It's crazy easy how it is. Ready? Everything C plus 2. Oh, 7:30. There you go. 7:30 Eastern, baby. Everything is T plus 2. Remember that. We'll fix it. But everything's T plus 2. We're good? That's the start. Your base is at everything T plus 2. Michael LaRosa is beating up the 66. He's going to get inspiration from Lisa. Remember, so Lisa missed it once, and then she beat it the second time. Fucking badass, right? Badass bitches. We got no weak-ass bitches sitting in this house. Okay. Now, don't tell my wife that. She'll beat me up. No. Now, so that's good. So everything's C plus 2 except for 2 things. Option trading and treasury trading. Boom. They're T plus 1. Nothing's cash, and this is all going to change in about a month or so, but I don't think it'll update on the test right away. I will find out. Now, next, boom. Here we go. Look at that, George. The fact that you failed and you're answering this shit, I don't know what the fuck happened. Seriously. Okay, now here's where people get confused. If you have an option, and this shouldn't be on the essay, but if you have an option and you exercise it, if it's an equity option, it's T plus 2. Because think about it. If you exercise a call or a put, you're buying or selling stock, which is T plus 2. Oh, back to that, T plus 2. The only thing that is T plus 1 exercise and trade is the index. In non-equity options, they trade T plus 1 and they exercise T plus 1. So let's make sure we got this. Everything's T plus 2. Stocks, bonds, everything. Options and treasuries are T plus 1. If you exercise an option, if it's an equity option, it's T plus 2 because you're buying stock. And if it's a non-equity option, it's T plus 1. Cheers. Okay. Ivy, how are you on here? Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Now, I think we're good. Marie, I hope that helps. It's super easy. Listen, I am truly a fucking dumbass. That's my thing. I am an absolute dumbass. So, By the way, if you like my shit, hit a fucking like, baby, and hit a share. Send it. Put a notifications on so you know when I'm on. Share this shit out. Find someone who you think will be offended by my shit and send it to them. Punish them. Okay, now. I think that works, Marie. I think we're good. Okay. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Did you say he passed? Let's see. Oh, I got it. Okay, pissed, not passed. Okay. Okay, this is easy. So, bull and bear call spread, credit spread versus debit. Okay, here's the deal. Find the fucking dominant. Okay, if they give you premiums, it's a cakewalk. On spreads, if they give you premiums, it's a cakewalk. Okay, it should not be hard. If they give you premiums, it's easy. Okay, now, see if we can do this. Once in a while, I open up the Zoom. It won't let me do it forever because it shuts her down. Hold on, let me do this. Okay, now share screen. Okay, here we go. Okay, now this is going to be a spread. How do you know it's a bad spread? Because as Tina said, it's bad spread, baby. Buy one XYX October. Maybe I need to make it bigger. That's what she said, Michael. Need to get bigger. Okay, hold on. As Amy used to yell at me, it's too fucking small. Oh, that sounds really bad, but she's not my wife. Okay, so now buy one XYZ October 50 call at 7 at 8 and sell one XYX October 60 call at 3. So I'm not going to do the math on it, but we're going to show you how to figure bull bear. 1, if they give you the premium, it's a goddamn cakewalk. The bigger premium, here's the deal. So you find the bigger premium, boom, star that shit, okay? Put a star next to it. That's a bigger premium. Is that a buy or a sell? That's a buy. Buy means debit, sell means credit. Write that shit down. Buy means debit, sell means credit, okay? Buy means debit, sell means credit. Get that in your goddamn head, people, okay? Buy means debit, sell means credit. That's easy. Now, if you buy a call, are you bullish or bearish? Why, yes, Charles C. Young. If you buy a call, you're bullish. So then so is the spread. Boom. That's easy. Now, let's say we change this around. Maybe make these puts. Now find the bigger premium. The bigger premium is the 13. So put the star next to that. That's my dominant. Sell means credit. Buy means debit. Sell means credit. Okay. So the dominant option is selling a put. Selling a put is bullish. Just worked out that way. So is the spread. It's a credit put spread, which is a bull spread. Also, if they write out the words, this is easy. If you see the word debit bull spread, change the word debit to buy. Buy a bull. If you see a debit call spread, change the word debit to buy. Buy, call, bullish, boom. If you see a credit call spread, change the word credit to sell. Sell, call, spread, sell, call. It's bearish. Okay, that should help a little bit. Now, let's say those bastards don't give you a premium. Well, 2 things we can do. 1, remember, if you just want to find bull or bear, find the lower strike. Doesn't matter. Put a call. Strike. Lower strike. If you buy it, you're bullish. If you sell it, you're bearish, okay? So if you buy the lower strike, you're bullish. It doesn't matter, put or call. That's easy. But let's say they want to talk about credit, debit, stuff like that. Okay, remember this, okay? Remember, what does a put give you the right to do? Yes, it gives you the right to sell. Would you rather sell at 60 or 50? I would much rather sell at 60. So again, since the higher strike put is the dominant, boom, that's sell, that's a credit, and that's bullish because selling a put is bullish. Boom. So the higher strike put is the dominant. Now, let's change this up a little bit. Making them calls. I'll do that. No, I'll do that. Okay. So, what does a call give you the right to do? Why, yes, Charles, the call gives you the right to buy. Would I rather buy at 50 or 60? Of course, I'd rather buy at 50. So that's the dominant option. The lower strike is a dominant option. So that's a dominant. So sell means credit. Selling a call is normally bearish. So then the spread is bearish. Hope that helps a little bit. Now, if they do this, what if they do this to you? And you can rewatch this if I'm going too fast. What if they do this? Christmas songs, okay? Now, if they give you the same strike but different months, okay. If I gave you the right to buy stock until October, or I gave you the right to buy stock until December, which would you rather have? Why, yes, of course, you'd rather have December because it's longer. So the longer option is the dominant. So let's go over this. The lower call strike is dominant, the higher put strike is dominant, and the longer month is dominant. So remember, the lower call, the higher put, and the longer month. Those are the dominants. And once you find the dominant, whatever that option is, if it's a buy or a sell, that's it. If it's a buy, it's a debit. If it's a sell, it's a credit. If that option is bullish and it's bullish, I mean the spread is bullish. And if it's bearish, the spread is bearish. Boom, shakalaka, boom, shakalaka, boom, shakalaka, boom. That's it. Okay. Hope that helps. Charles C. Young. I hope that fucking helped. Okay. Phil 380. Okay. March 7th, baby. March 7th. We're good. Okay. This would be my third attempt. I'm reading the book again, and my 2 attempts with exams are like left and right. What would you recommend? Okay, read the book. Yeah, that's what you should do. Read the book. And by the way, third time's a charm, baby. Third time is a charm. Read the book, okay? You got to read the book first. That's your game, okay? Now, read the book. Now, you got to read the book. That works, okay? Now, first thing you do is read the book. Don't take notes. Just skip. Don't skip anything. Just read it cover to cover. Pretend like you missed by 1,000,000 points. Go from there. That's the goal. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you sent me an email. Let me go find it. Okay. Everyone talk among yourselves. Is today the 12th? I knew that. That's funny. So, whatever. So you're here. I'm here. We're here. We're good. I like to live in the past. Where's JoJo's question? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. What's funny, everyone knows I do the live and they fucking text me during the live. Why would they do that? Why would those people do that? I know you guys wouldn't do this. Where the hell is JoJo's? Let's see. JoJo. Where the hell is it? Okay. Oh wait, you texted to me in Facebook, right? That's what you did. Okay. Pretty sure she sent it to me. Where are you? Did you send it on Facebook? I can't fucking find it, JoJo. I know you sent it. I don't know where it went to. I have no idea. I thought I saw it come through, and now I can't find it unless I saved it. Let's see. Isabel. Yeah, but hint, make sure you send stuff like right before I get 1,000 emails. Oh, Jolene, there it is, Jolene. Okay, I think there's a song, Jolene. Little Dolly Parton action. Okay. Well, I don't know if you guys can read it, but here we go. Okay. So we should be able to see this. Right? I should always make sure. Da 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 da. There you go. Look at that playing back. Okay. Now, I wish I could make my thing a little smaller, but whatever. If I shut off the screen, if I shut off the camera part, it all of a sudden I disappear. Okay. I got it. So, okay. A market maker in ABC stock is currently quoting the stock in the pink and open market. 42 bid by 43 ask. Okay. So we got 42 bid by 43 ask. I like that. Okay. Now, if the market maker receives a custom order to sell 800 shares of ABC at 42.50, the market maker, okay. Now, remember this. Okay. If we look at this, the market maker, let me make it smaller. That's probably the better way so you can read it. Boom. Okay. If the market maker receives a customer order to sell 800 shares, now remember, he's already bidding 42 and offering 43. So this sale of 800 shares is better, and this is not going to be on the 66 anyway. This 800 shares from the customer is better than he's offering. Okay, so the market maker is bidding 42 and offering at 43. A sell order comes in to sell 100 shares at 42.50, but that's not low enough to hit the bid because it was 42. The best bid is 42. Nobody's willing to buy it higher than 42. So we're going to go down and place an order 800 shares at 42.50. That's our new offer because that's what the customer is. Now, us as a market maker, we still want to sell only 1,000 shares up at 43. But the thing is, the better offer is 800 shares at 42. So I must update my quote to reflect the customer order. I still have a 42 bid, and then I have a 42.50 offer come in. That's better than my offer at 43. So then I would have to show that. So my new quote will be 42 bid, which is mine, and then 42.50 offer, which is the customer. Hope that helps a little bit. Okay. Yeah, George, I don't fucking get it. Yeah, go. You know what? That's fine. I think taking 2 exams a day for 30 days is fucking brutal. I don't know. I would take the week off. I would take off till Monday. I absolutely would take off until Monday, and then I would start reading. I would start reading. Then you got to read the book cover to cover. The 2 exams a day is a lot, George. Tell them, talk to them, and say, listen, can I just read the book one full time? Okay. It's a crazy, you know your shit. But here's the thing. You have to act like when you miss by 1, don't think I only need 1 point. I need you to think I need 29 points. That's the best way to do it. You got to think I need 29 points. That's the best way to do this. Okay. Now, if you do that, you should be fine. Okay. We're going to do that. You know your shit. I'm not worried about you. We're going to nail this. Okay. So, George, again, missed it by 1. Don't act like you missed it by 1 point. Act like you missed it by 29. Spend the first 4 or 5 days reading. Talk to them and say, listen, I just want to get through the book one time and do this. Okay. And Lisa, again, I'm so Jack. Jacob Janssen, wait. Oh, Jacob, you're done and you come back. That's awesome. I don't know if you're probably asleep already, gone because you're smart, but it's amazing. I appreciate you coming back, my man. Okay. Okay. Listen to me. Oh, by the way, let me say it again. Megan, I am so happy that you passed. I am so happy. Okay. Now, yeah, you see, I was old school. Took the test when it was on paper, like when I first did it. Okay. Don't sweat the formulas, Facebook user. Don't. Okay. Don't worry about them. So I'm overwhelmed with the amount of formulas in the fundamental analysis section of 7. Is there some I should focus on? Yes. Ignore the 70. You need to focus on PE ratio, earnings per share, PE ratio, earnings per share, probably the dividend payout ratio, maybe current ratio, which is current assets over current liabilities, and working capital, which is current assets minus current liabilities. The bigger thing is know the concepts, know what's on the balance sheet, know what's on the income statement, know the difference between fundamental, which is no fun balance sheet stuff, and technical, which is trading. Think technical trading, fundamental, no fun. It's all the balance sheet stuff. That's the big one. Okay. Jocelyn, okay. Okay, they're 2 different things, right? Okay. PE is price over earnings per share. George, it's earning EPS. No, George, change that. It's PE. It's the great part about these formulas is where dumbasses are listed, right? PE, price over earnings. Okay. Yes, there you go. Earnings per share, earnings divided by shares. It's not so bad. Okay. Raj Patel, that's awesome. We're gonna get through this. Thank you for coming on. Okay. Anir, tell me your question. Put it in there. Myra. Okay. So time value of money is not the same as Rule 72. Time value of money is literally just that's the present value shit. That money now is worth more than money later. Okay, that's all it is. Rule of 72 is totally different. Rule of 72 is literally the formula to find out when your money doubles. Okay, so if your money doubles in 8 years, you do 72 divided by 8. That gives you earn 9%. If you earn 5% on your money, and you say, how long will it take to double? You do 72 divided by 5. That gives you 14.4 years, right? So if you say it earns 10%, you do 72 divided by 10, that's going to be 7.2 years. Time value of money is literally just, hey, money now is worth more than money later. That's why I take the cash value in the mega millions, right? Because I want the money now. I don't want to wait 20 years because I can make money now out of that than then. So inflation beats the shit out of that. But rule of 72 is literally about your internal rate of return in a way, right? So it's telling you what you're earning. So if you earn, nobody's here yet. Okay. I think they know not to come home until the live's over. Rule of 72 is literally how long it takes to double my money. Okay. So if I earn 5%, 72 divided by 5 is 14.4. If I earn 10%, 72 divided by 10 is 7.2 years. But if the other side of it is it says it's basically what return I'm earning. So if it takes you 5 years to double your money, it's 72. It's 72 divided by 5. Okay. Hold on. Boom. Okay. Now, I gotta make sure something.
Recording in progress.
No, I don't want to do that. That's right. See if it's there. Trying to make this big. Oh, hold on. That's right. Whatever. I'm talking to myself. Okay. I hope that helps, Jocelyn. And here, I think that's awesome. 56 out of 75. You're right there, my man. You were right there. Now, if you want to test yourself, go to my practice finals playlist and do the number 75. It's a super correlated with the test. Super duper gives you an idea of the wording. I'm using SEC book for the first green light. It took 30 minutes longer than a lot of time. Okay. Reread, baby. Reread. Okay. Again, the green light's fucking hard. Okay. The green lights are hard. They're like super hard. Okay. So I think you should focus on go through it and try use that view my scores thing to find your weakest sections. Reread unless here's the thing. If your weakest sections are margin, DPPs, or balance sheet, I don't care. Go through it. A lot of the vendors, their green lights or benchmarks or masteries are really hard, like harder than the exam, too convoluted. So don't worry about it too much. Focus on adding knowledge. I'm getting dizzy from your profile. I'm getting dizzy. Okay, so now, if you take the green light, don't take another one until you've read the sections. Watch my videos; they'll help. They should help a lot, and we'll go from there. I think that's your best bet, Janelle, and join us. Oh my God, I didn't see you. Get the fuck off here, Mo. Boom. Okay. Oh, the 140. Do you get the reference? Okay, here's the deal. Ben and Jerry's is in Vermont. Okay, real quick. So hopefully, okay. Okay, got it. I'll get to you. I just haven't gotten there. Sorry about that. Now, 147 is in state. So when Ben and Jerry's first went public, they did a 147 offering. They offered it to their liberal bastards in Vermont. Okay, so just kidding. So everyone in Vermont bought shares. Maybe they went big and then they went public. Okay, they got bigger. The reason I say to remember that is they always go, Ben and Jerry's has 147 flavors. But Monetary Mo, get the fuck off my live, baby. Boom, get the fuck off my live. Okay. There you go. Get that CE out of the way. Don't sleep on that. You don't want to wait to the end. Okay. Okay. Boom. I am not a celebrity. I'm hardly that. I'm just an idiot who happens to run a look. Here's my thing. I don't have any illusions about this shit. Okay. I give out free information. It helps you pass the exam. That's all I'm doing. It's transactional. I like doing it. It makes me feel like I'm popular. I'm not. I'm just kidding around. It is literally just me having some fun. Okay. So the whole point here is that I'm giving you just some free shit to do. That's all I'm doing. Okay. You have free shit. It's free. You take it. It's not me. I'm a little funny sometimes, but really it's just about watching the videos and passing the exam and you move on. But I do appreciate it. Expect them to be really fucking boring. That's what you expect, okay? I connected with you on LinkedIn and so you have a compliance background. I have a compliance interview. Just make sure you're big on following rules. Just be yourself. Don't worry about it. They need compliance people. And just be really boring and ready to, and tell them you're really easy to, you like to say no all the time. Okay. Michael's going to nail this. Okay. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate it. I'm running through rough shot over the 66 minutes. Absolutely. The fucking comeback is much bigger than the setback. Absolutely. You're going to come back. Look, guys, as Lisa knows, and everyone who's failed and passed, passing after you fail is so much sweeter. So much sweeter than passing on the first time. So, oh, you guys who passed on the first time, go fuck yourselves. I'm here to help the people that don't. By the way, it's weird that I put the wrong date on there, but that is all good. Okay. Okay, which of the following product is adversely impacted if issues? So ETNs probably. So remember, if the credit rating is dropped, any kind of debt security, so the bonds, any kind of ETNs, any kind of notes. So if the credit rating is affected, if the credit rating is adversely, which is downgraded, ETNs, that's probably the question. ETNs and any kind of debt instrument would go down. Okay. Okay. Boom. Paul Zablotny said, good attempt on my 63 Thursday. Reread the textbook yesterday, today, and took notes. Quizzes tonight, tomorrow to find weak points. Boom. No, that's it. That's the one exam I'm a fan of taking tests every day. That's the one exam that I'm a fan of taking tests. Can I change the event? I can't change the name, right? Let's see if I can do that. Nope. Well, let me change the name. That's all good. Okay. So now, I didn't know I could do that. Nope. Okay. Just take quizzes and go over that. Here's the thing. Anyone taking the 63, 66, you do not sleep on the ethics and prohibited activities. It's big. So Paul Zablotny, you better make sure you read the ethics and prohibited activities on the day before the test to make sure you own that shit. Okay. Brett, my God, are you still here? I hope you're still here. Oh my God. Brett, I really hope you're still here. I don't know how I missed you.
I just wanna celebrate. I just wanna celebrate.
Just remember, every time I play that, I get demonetized. So look what I'm doing for you. This video is now going to be blocked in Uruguay, Paraguay, and Uzbekistan, and I lose my money. Boom. Okay. But Brett, I hope you're still here. Congrats. Probably not. You're probably already going, fuck him. He's gone. Okay. Okay. From studying for the 66 and the weekly Zoom membership. Yes, I think so. Okay. Yes, gone. No, Megan, just buy the $25 one. That's all you do. Just buy the $25 one. That's all you have to do. Okay. Don't pay more than that. And don't do it through iPhone. Do it on your laptop or desktop. Just so you don't pay the thing. Just do the, George, you're very funny. So, Paul, you better, it's not hopefully you will have good news. Okay. Brett, I feel so bad. I hope I got you. Okay. ETF options they're equity. They're technically equity options. Okay. They trade T+1, but and here, do you get what I'm saying? Oh, let me get back to this. Megan, yes, the weekly membership is $25 a month, and we meet at 6 p.m. every Friday Eastern. Okay. And a lot of them, they started their own study groups, which is going to help. It's super helpful. Okay. George, I know you know everything, and that's why I think maybe it's a way to test it. Maybe you do need to work on your test taking skill. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Nico, we can do all that stuff. We're going to go through that. Okay. So an adverse credit, the reason it's an ETN and not an ETF is because the ETF is an equity stock. It's equity. So the credit rating doesn't matter. The ETN is debt. And if we lower the credit rating, that means there's a chance. What? Yes, that the issuer may not be able to pay the debt when it's owed. Okay. Oh, here we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, we're summarizing. That's really good. I love it. By the way, I'm talking to myself. I mumble a lot. Okay. No, any ETF options, since they're getting stock, it's T+2. So the non-equity options, I consider ETF equity. So again, equity options trade T+1, but they exercise T+2. The only ones that exercise T+1 are non-equity options, like index options and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I get it. It's boom. Okay. Michael, there you go. That's very funny. So now, what did he say about derivatives? What did he say? I don't know. So equity options trade, all options trade T+1. All options trade T+1. Equity options settle T+2 when you exercise them. So equity options and ETF options, when you exercise, they settle T+2 because you're delivering or getting stock. Non-equity options, index, futures, forward, all that shit. They set, not futures, index, currency, interest rate, all that stuff, VIX, settle T+1 when you exercise them. Okay, now I know, Phil, we're gonna get this. You're tracking, right? If you have the same movement, you're gonna nail it. I'm telling you, you're gonna nail it. So take a day or two off, relax, scream, yell into a pillow, all that shit. Go find some lady or guy to have some fun with for a couple days, and then on Monday start reading. Okay, just go back and read. Okay. Oh, and here, that's so funny. That's very funny. That's funny. Now, love it. Okay. Yeah, T+2 are going away in May. I think it'll take it might take a week or maybe take 6 months or so to get in there. They'll announce it. I think they put it out there. What they do, they usually announce it out there. What they're if they're going to when they change it on the test. Okay. So yeah, but don't use T+1 until I say so. Okay. Chris Woods. Okay. Nico, we got this, my man. Okay. I've got Harley. I know you got this. Harley, baby, we got this. Okay. No rice burners for you. You are gonna nail this thing, Harley Frankenfield. That is a hell of a name. Okay. I love it though. I love seeing names. Now, take your time. Make sure the day before on Thursday, don't take any finals. Make sure on Thursday you own the investment risks and what the register up can and can't do. Boom. Okay. Feel so bad. Brett was on here. Okay. Okay. In hedge. Okay. I have a questions on option. Hedge strategies for long second short. Let me work on that one. And here, this is it. Go. That's a lot of math. And here's the thing. If I do that on here, I give away my option shit. I wouldn't worry about it for the SIE. If you're taking the 7, join my club and you can do it. I won't do that on this one, okay? Because my videos are my options videos are game changing, and I'm not giving that shit away because I need to make some money. I got some coffee money to make. Okay. There you go. That's the green show clause. Boom, boom, boom. Green shoe clause, baby. It's a green shoe clause. So if we do an offering, right? So if I do an offering, what's going to happen is I knew you wrote it right. I'm kidding around. Let me change it right. So the green shoe clause, baby. Okay. The green shoe clause. Okay. Okay. And here, are you taking the SIE or the 7? I can do a couple of things for you, but I'm not going to do the max gain, max loss because, well, I can. Let me talk about it in a second. So let me see what I can do. Okay. Now, green shoe clause is if I do an issuance of $1 million, the underwriter is allowed to add an additional 15% to the deal. Okay. So if we do an issuance, if there's a green shoe clause, they can sell an extra 15% on the deal. Now, what that means, okay? Now, what that means is that if I do 1 million shares, I'm the underwriter, I do 1 million shares, and there's enough, is oversubscribed, which means there's more people buying it, I can sell more shares to them. But here's the weird part. I don't own the shares yet because the issuer only issued 1 million. So I'm going to actually short the shares because I don't own them. I'm going to the customers when they buy them. And then I'm going to buy them back on the opening at the IPO price. So hopefully I won't lose any money. And here's the best part. If the stock trades down a little bit, I'll make money. Don't go too deep into it. Just remember, a green shoe clause allows the underwriter to sell an additional max of 15% over what's issued originally to handle an oversubscribed offer. Good stuff. Boom, George. Look at that. I love it. Okay. So in here we got that one. Yeah, old school. That's fine. It's crazy. Okay. Ivy, I record them all. I think I posted it. I'm not sure if I posted it. Okay. Okay. Watch my quick and dirty for the portfolio stuff. And if you can come on, I'll try to make sure we talk about that a little bit on Friday night. Okay. Raj, how are you? Let's see what we got here. Just started watching last night. I'm behind on reading, but my exam for SIE is on the 21st. I've been reading the book chapter by chapter and watching my videos. Boom. I am glad it helped. Okay. I'm glad it helps. I'm glad it helps so much. I just keep doing it. Be confident. Don't sweat the math. Remember, guys, when you're taking the test, make sure you're confident. Walk in there like Superman or Superwoman. Have that confident pose. It's going to help. Okay. Myra, you're awesome. You're in great shape. Make sure you watch my 63 Quick and Dirty tonight. Make sure the ethics and stuff. And get the fuck off my live, baby. Get off. Go get some sleep, Myra. You're going to come back on Thursday as a winner. You're already a winner. Don't freak out. Go get some sleep. If you're married, go to find your husband. Take care of him. You know what I mean? Have him take care of you. If you have a wife, go take care of her. Whatever it is, go do something to relax. I don't care if you smoke weed, sativa. I don't know which one calms you down. Don't worry about this. Go get a massage. It might even be 10 o'clock at night. So the problem is if you go to a massage parlor at 10 o'clock at night, you're not getting the Greek god. You're getting someone who's going to ask for extra. Okay. No, there's no sample. Only SIE does a sample test. Only does that. Okay. Boom. You're going to tell me, boom, you're absolutely going to do that. Okay. Boom. There you go, George. I love it. Get the fuck off my live, people. Okay. I'll work on. There you go, Michael. You know what? We like to be subtle. Michael, I like to try to be a little bit subtle with that. Okay. Yeah, I'll show you what you need to know for the George, I like Kaplan. By the way, Laura, thank you. I think I'm fun too. But my family doesn't. So I like Kaplan. I think they were a little deep. I think they were a little too deep on stuff. So, but I do like their question bank. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt. Like if you're having trouble with STC, you have two choices. Either get the Kaplan, which your firm probably does, or go get the Achievable. They teach that shit solid. But you seem to know your shit. Okay. Boom. There you go. See, we're trying to be subtle here. Okay. Oh, that's a good question. Let me get to JoJo first. Okay. JoJo. Okay. JoJo Star. Okay. Now, is there a easy way to remember which life insurance has which type premium cash flow? Okay. Here's the thing. Okay. So this is pretty easy. Term life insurance is like renting insurance. Okay. Term life insurance is like renting insurance. There's no cash value, no nothing. When you stop paying or the term ends, it's over. You need to die during the period. Like I have term 80. I'm switching it to whole life in the summer just because I like the rate I got. But if I don't change it, if I died 79, my family gets money. They get like $4 million. If I died 81, they get Zippo. Okay, so now that's term. It's like no cash value. All of the permanent gets cash value. Here's the difference though. Fixed, remember, fixed has everything fixed. Fixed premium, fixed growth, fixed death benefit. Boom. So fucking boring. That's whole life. That's fixed everything. Universal has fixed growth, but the premiums are flexible. So that's good for like me, an entrepreneur, where like I say, look, I do 13, 14 hours a day, every day, 7 days a week from around mid-February till about November. I try to take days off, but I never can. So I can pay a lot more premiums during those months than I can in December and January. December and January, I literally could probably just take the month off and not worry about it. But every December, I doubt my life choices. I'm like, is it over? Is it going to end? And then it comes back. So I can afford a lot more during the spring. So with Universal, I can adjust my premiums. Okay. So I can pay more from March through November and then pay less in December and January. That's Universal. And my death benefit will change if by the end of the year I don't pay everything. So Universal, I can overfund and I can underfund. Okay. Now, variable is a security. The premiums are fixed, but the growth goes up and down based on the separate account. So it's invested, and my death benefit will go up and down based on how the investments in the sub account or the separate account do. Now, all of them have cash value. All of them grow equity. All of them you're considered owning the policy. Term is not. That's the key. But all of them have a guaranteed death benefit if you keep making your payments for life. Term only has a guaranteed death benefit until the term ends or until you stop paying. Okay. Yeah, so the advance payment. So here's what happens. So if you get more than $500 in advance of prepayment, then they have to get a brochure and they have to file a balance sheet. Okay. Paul Zablotny, you're gonna do. Chris Woods, how are you feeling? Okay. Nico, we will absolutely do that on Friday, I promise. We'll move it over. Okay. Okay. And Air, I will get to your questions in a second. Okay. I'm currently studying for the 66. And if you want to join the membership, hit the join button. Don't forget to hit like, because I'm just a jerk who wants you to hit my like, and I feel like I'm gonna cry if you don't. Okay, now I'm currently studying for my 66 and using Achievable. And if you're listening to this on the podcast, please leave a review, even if it's like, Ken, you're an asshole. Okay. Ken, I'm currently studying for my 66 and using Achievable. Any tips? Also, thanks to you that I was able to pass the 7 on the second try. Boom! Shelby, listen to me. This is what I said, everyone. If you call me and tell me that you passed it in the second time, you are a goddamn superhero, kid. You're a goddamn superhero. That is goddamn amazing because it is so hard to get your. I got like Alexa. I don't know if she's on here tonight. Everyone has a tough time when they miss to get back. Mackenzie's a badass. She missed once or twice now. She's coming back. It's badass shit that you can keep going. Okay. Now here's what I think. Use Achievable. I love it. Buy the Kaplan QBank to supplement. Okay. I love double vendors. And listen, if STC so questions, I would tell you to do them because I think they're closer. But since Kaplan's the only one that does it, do the Achievable, buy the Kaplan QBank to challenge yourself a little bit different, like a different view of questions. Keep going. Achievables, fucking the shit. They teach it better than anyone else. Okay. Oh, Slayer! Hold on. I'll get you in a second, Facebook. Get ready to be demonetized.
I just wanna celebrate. I just wanna celebrate.
Slayer! Boom! Thank you very much saying my 90-minute math video. I think that 90-minute math video might be one of my better videos. I think the quick and dirties that I started doing first, remember that, are the best ones I have because it was a great idea for me to do. But the 90-minute videos are the shit. Okay. Testing on Saturday, first time taking the 7 analyst. Okay. I have a crash. So you should take finals up until Thursday. No finals on Friday. Okay. Friday should be adding knowledge. Watch my crash course playlist. Okay. Go through, make sure. And the last thing you do at the end of the day on Friday is read customer accounts. If you can do it in the morning, great. But read customer accounts, account opening, and all that shit. It is low hanging fruit and it's heavily enough tested. It could be the difference. Okay. Boom. Again, Facebook user, that's the game, baby. No tests. You do tests up until Thursday, none on Friday. Friday's adding knowledge. Make sure you read customer accounts last. You're going to nail this. Okay. Uzbekistan. Okay. Shrerans. Okay, I can say that one. Okay. 11 days to the test. It's 11 days of Christmas, baby. Boom. Okay. Okay. I'm going to work on that after I get through everything else. Okay. I agree. My options, Vanessa. I agree. My options membership is a game changer, but not for people taking the SIE. I'm not a fan of that because they don't need it. It's not that hard. Okay, Pamela. I think I just answered you because you were on Facebook user. I got you. I think that's because you sound like the same person. Don't worry about this, Pamela. We got this, right? Then there's no nervous part I didn't get. Focus on tests until no tests on Friday. You will add knowledge. Get some sleep. Sleep is underrated, people. That's why I tell people to get off my goddamn life. Sleep is underrated. Okay. That's right. I'm going to work on this. Okay. Investment counsel is only for someone whose primary business is giving advice, not just does it, primary business. Yeah, I was trying to be subtle, Michael and Laura, and then you guys just boom. Okay. Elliot, thank you very much. I try to be funny. Okay. Brian, that's fucking funny. That's crazy. Now I got pressure. Okay. Come on. Irish people can take you got this. Okay. Irish people, take a test. Maybe you're done. That's pretty funny, Ryan. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate the support. Okay. Oh, there's another Ryan here. Hold on. Fucking A, baby. Fucking A, Ryan. Ranger Ryan. You're going to get Madonna.
Oh yeah, take some time to celebrate. Come on, let's celebrate.
Boom, Ranger Ryan. Boom, Ranger Ryan. That's awesome. I'm so happy. Brandy, 21, T minus 21, baby. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up. No. Anir, do not. It's not worth it. Anir, don't buy anything. Anyone taking the SIE, don't buy a fucking thing from me. Do not buy a goddamn thing from me if you're what do you call it? If you're taking the SIE, everything's free. Yes, hold on. George, absolutely the Q bank is hard. That's why people do it. Well, here's the thing, Nico, yes, unless no. Here's the thing. Fed IAs never register with the state. You're either federal. This is for the 65, 66, 63. Investment advisors either register state or federal, never both. 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 So if you're a state advisor, you register anywhere you have an office or more than 5 clients. If you're a federal covered advisor, you never register in the state. You notice file anywhere that you have an office or more than 5 clients. That's when you notice file, not register. Again, in here, do not buy my options. Do not buy my option shit. Okay. If you're taking the 7, hit the join button below my videos and join us, and I'll see you on Friday. Okay. Shelby, go get the Kaplan one, not the Past Perfect. Yeah, so I know I'm telling you, go get the Shelby Charger. Go get the Kaplan Q Bank. It's like $50, $60. If you look up Michael Weiss, he has a discount link for that. Okay. Yes, that's what I'm saying. If you go through Achievable is easy to go through. They teach it better than anyone else, and get the Kaplan Q Bank as a supplement. I always like a second question bank for supplement, even if you're doing the SAE. I wish if you did Kaplan, one of the other people told the questions, but they don't. Okay. Ryan, yeah, just make sure you don't take any tests on Thursday, and you make sure that you read. Make sure you got the investment risks and the what the register can and can't do down. Watch my quick chart. Watch my lost the fucking tone. It's amazing that I have a thing for that I can't fucking remember what it is all the time. Watch my whatever the hell it's called. What is it called? I'm an idiot. Crash course. I got to think of a better name. Watch my crash course video playlist, and it'll help you pass the SIE. Okay. I agree. I think STC questions are closer to the exams, but the problem is you can't buy the whole Q Bank. Okay. Brandy, you're such a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Okay. So T-21, we're going to get this, baby. We're going to get this. Keep studying. Boom. Okay. Elia, I'll work on that. Okay. Now, okay. Okay. If you want to sign up for my options thing, if you want to sign up, go down, look, maybe not on this video, but maybe go on and find any one of my videos on my channel. You see a big button that says JOIN, join. Okay. Or as Michael say, JOI, he knows what that means. JOIN, join. Okay. Now, hit that button, and if you want the options thing, again, I'm a greedy bastard. It's $50 a month, but if you think about it, it's 2 classes a night, so it's 8 classes a month. You get the options for that. You get the options and the Series 7 class. We meet every Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. Eastern. My wife goes, "Oh, you should do a later one for the California people." I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Okay. Yes, no load means no load. No, not classes, not class A. Okay. It means no sales charge at all. Okay. Yes, Lily. Boom. End of the month is fine. STC is rock solid. Rock fucking solid. If you want, go buy the Kaplan Q Bank to challenge yourself. Okay. Shreyans Patel. Okay. Yes, I get it. So I would say, here's the thing. Here's my question for you. I don't know you, so I'm going to ask you. And this is what I tell to everyone. If you have any inkling of an accent, fucking go to FINRA and ask for an extended time for English as a second language. I want to get an Australian or an Irish person to do it just to fuck with them. Go, it's not my thing, to see what happens. But if you can get that, they give you an extra 50% time. And then you won't worry about it. Shreyan, I'm sure I don't know where you're from, but if you can slap that accent on a little bit, you can get an extra 50%, and then you don't run out of time. The one thing about the 63 is that's the one exam where I'd say read the book once or twice and then bang out two tests a day, every day. Get that timing down to under an hour. Ranger Ryan again. Okay. 3-4 weeks. Here's the thing. So take them back to back. I know that they made it so you can take it the same day if you want, which is kind of like taking the 7 in the old days, but I'm not a fan of that. I'd say take the SIE and then spend 3 to 4 weeks studying and then bang that out. But if you have to get sponsorship too, if it takes you 4 to 5 weeks, it's fine. I have one student that came into me. She wants to take it in, I think in May, and it's March. I was like, no, we're taking this in April. You can have, even if you fail, you'll pass it before May. I mean, she wants to take it end of May, middle of May, and I'm like, that is not fucking happening. We're taking this in April, baby. Okay. What's a yield to call versus yield to bond, right? Okay. So yield to call. Okay. Boom. Okay. Yeah, Laura, I'm surprised you haven't taken the SIE. We got to get that. Laura, we got to get you on that SIE shit. Okay. Get this SIE. Watch my videos, take some tests, get this thing out. You can take this by middle of April. You can actually have the 7 done by Memorial Day. I think it's just you're letting it bigger than you. Now, yield to call on a bond. Okay. Yield to call is the yield that, and you will, by the way, guys, you will never, ever, 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 under any circumstances, ever have to calculate yield to maturity, yield to call. Never, ever, never. You will never have I ever had to calculate yield to call or yield to maturity. Boom. Facebook user, you're back. I don't know who you are. That's awesome. Now, and in here, I will get to your shit. Okay. Yield to call is the yield if it's called to the first call date. Okay. And if it's a premium, you have to quote it yield to call. Yield to maturity is the yield if you hold it to maturity. That's literally it. You don't have to. But here's the thing. If you buy a bond at a discount, say you buy it at 800, it matures at 1,000. So not only are you making the current yield, you're also making $200, which increases your yield. The bond triangle, baby. Find that bond triangle. But yeah, yield to call. So Elliot, find my bond. Let's go type in bond triangle, capital advantage tutoring, and you'll find it. It's a really good fucking video. Okay. And I even do the seesaw on the back or the teeter-totter, whatever it is. Okay. Boom. Okay. Yield to call is the yield if you hold a bond to the first call date, which is usually shorter than the yield to maturity. And if it's a premium, you quote yield to call. If it's a discount, you quote yield to maturity. Yield to maturity is a yield if you hold it to maturity, and it includes the coupon plus the money you gain or loss over time. Okay. Now, a no load. Okay. A no load means so there's A, B, C, no load. Class A on a mutual fund is Class A. It's a front end load. You pay sales charge up front. You have break points, so it's best for long term and a lot of money. B shares you pay when you leave. That's the contingent deferred sales charge. You pay when you leave. Okay, that's good for long term, mid to long term, but not a lot of money because if they have a lot of money, they make it a break point to go to A. C shares is for short term. Okay, C shares is for short term. It's for there's no sales charge. It can't be called a no load because they have a big fucking 12B1 fee. No load is literally no sales charge at all going in or out. And the max 12B1 fee is what? Yes, 25 basis points, which is also known as 0.25% a year. Okay. Yeah, so yield spreads widen. Okay, Carson Jenkins. So usually what happens is yield spreads widen when it's going in. Because why? Because they said we have, let me see if I still have this open. Let's see if it's there. Did it shut my ass down? Let's see. Let's see if it's still here. Sometimes it shuts me down. Nope, it's not there. I got to reopen it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Now. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. My dog's going to bark because there's some asshole out there. Here we go. Let's see if you can see my screen. So now I do this. This could be on any exam, so just other than the 63. So let's say we have, I want to see if my shit blocks it. Yeah, I got to find a way to make this so it doesn't block it so much. Okay, hold on. Move it up a little bit. I really wish I could make my thing smaller. I wonder if I can. No. Nope, I can't make it smaller. Okay. So, I think Cheyenne's for the 63 STC or Kaplan's both fine. Okay. Nope, we can't make it smaller. I thought I could. Okay, so now. Oh, there we go. Can you guys still hear me? When I do this, let me know if you can still hear me. Hold on, let me do that. I can do it myself. I'm going to try this. Oh, there we go. Can you guys still hear me? Awesome. Okay, good. Okay, now. Good. Okay. Let me know if you can still hear me. Okay. This is going to be a lot better now. I'm going to try this. Okay. Can you guys still hear me? Awesome. Okay, good. Okay, now. Good. Okay. I had a check. So this is going to be the yield. 1%, 3%, 5%, 7%. Okay. And this is going to be there. And then we got 1 year, 5 year, 10 year. It's horrible looking, but it's fine. Good deal. 20 year. Okay. So the yield curve analysis, we're looking at yields, right? So we're going to go first, is this a short-term yield? This is the treasuries. We're going to do treasuries. So that's a shorter term, okay? Is lower yields, the longer term is higher yield. So we're going to say this is the treasury yield, okay? See if I can change the color. That'd be really cool if I did. Now let's change this to green. Does it show as well? Let's see. No, it's not as good. Let me see. I went right to black. Let's see. I'll do red. There we go. Okay. So that's the corporate. So on top, so remember, corporates are, oh, I see where the green is. That's funny. So corporates on top, treasuries on bottom. It's always that way. And the yield spread they manage is the difference between the two. Now, here's the thing. If people are buying corporates, that means the price goes up. The price goes up and the yields drop a little bit. And what happens is when they're buying corporates, they're probably selling treasuries to take on more risk. So it gets narrower because they sell the treasuries, the price goes up. So when the yield spread gets narrower, that means people are feeling better about it because they're buying the corporates and selling the treasuries. However, when we think we're going to a recession, people will sell the corporates. It's called flight to safety. They will sell the corporates. Let me do it the right way. And the yields will go up because people are selling the bonds and the yield goes up. And they will buy treasuries to flight to safety, and that will drop the yields. So that would mean in widening. So what the yield spread widens because people are worried, so they buy treasuries to be safer. And when you buy treasuries, the price goes up and the yields goes down, and they sell the corporates to do that, which means that's called risk off, right? So it means they're selling the corporates, which is causing the yields to go up. Hope that helps a little bit. Carson, I hope that helped a little bit. Okay. Yeah, past perfect. I would get Kaplan. Oh, you know what? If you already have past perfect, yeah, maybe go get achievable. They'll teach it pretty well. Okay. There you go. That's what she said. Okay. Pension consultants at 65, probably. Series 65. Okay. Matthew Birkenmeyer. Okay. So think about it. So, okay, Carson, I'll get to you in 1 second. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Remember, C is not no load. Remember that, guys. C shares is not no load. Remember that. C shares is not no load. C shares is no sales charge, but it has a high 12B1 fee, so it's not a no load. A is front end load, B is back end, C is sort of it's a 12B1, think of it that way. And a no load is literally not one of the letters, and it has no sales charge. Okay. Matthew Birkmeyer, how we feeling? How are we feeling? Okay. So boom, boom, boom. Okay. So now, hope you're passing. Get some sleep. You start getting in a sleep pattern tonight. Tomorrow, no tests. Maybe a little quizzes. Get the option. Check off the option cobwebs, and watch my crash course videos. I gotta change the name. Crash course videos. Remember, last thing you do: read customer accounts. Okay. Now, why does the yield go up when you sell a bond? Okay. When you sell something, the price drops. And when you buy something, the price rises, okay? So again, when you sell something, the price drops. When you buy something, the price rises, okay? So if you sell a bond, the price drops, which drives the yield up. If you buy a bond, the price goes up, so the yields go down. Literally, that's the pressure. So when you sell something, you're pushing the price down. When you buy it, you're pushing the price up. That's why the yields change. Okay. Now, real quick, Anir, I'm going to get through this. I'm not doing the math for you, but I am going to help you out here. One more shot at this before it shuts me down. Okay. I'm not going to go crazy on it, but I'm going to help you a little bit. If you're long stock, oh, green, I like it. If you're, I got to share it. You guys can't see it if I don't share it. That would help, right? Oh, I'm an idiot. I had it, and I undid it. Okay. Long stock, you should be able to see it, right? Long stock, you can either sell a call or buy a put. Only two choices. That's really where the question is going to be. Now, I'm not going to write my max gain, max loss on this yet. But now, if break even, always remember this, write this shit down. Remember to write this down. If you have stock and an option, it's always stock plus or minus premium. This is for the 7, everything, premium. Not the strike. Not the strike. So here's how we know. And I'm going to put it over here too. If you're short stock, you sell a put for income, and you buy a call for protection. So look, the way we know it's plus or minus. If you see the same, you add. Different, you subtract. So look, buy, you're going to add. Buy, sell, subtract. From the stock price, you take the premium, subtract. Over here, short and sell, add. Here, buy, sell, subtract. So again, if you're long stock, the same you add, different you subtract. Over here, different you subtract, same you add. That's what you need to know for the test. I don't think they're going to do max gain, max loss. And if they do, it's probably not. The vendors might, but I don't think they're going to do max gain, max loss with you. Hope that helps a little bit in here. That's the break even. It's more likely you're going to get a break even on this than anything else. Okay. Not too bad, people. Not too bad. Even with the wrong date on it, I had almost over 50 people on here, which is awesome. Okay. Everyone, and not including the LinkedIn doesn't show up in here, and the other Facebook doesn't show up in here. So who knows? And the other stuff. Okay. So now, I love doing that. Again, so Nico, what exams deal with pension consultants? It's got to be the 65 or the 66, right? So investment advisor side. Because if you're a pension consultant of over $200 million, you just might be an investment advisor. Okay. Okay. Is that everything? I love it. I'm so happy. Boom, boom, boom. Everyone, let me shut down one thing. Let me shut down the Zoom first. Raheel, yes, you can. Hold on, quit Zoom. End meeting for all. Yes, okay, good. Oh, now, so Raheel, I registered. Yeah, but if you do a pension consultant that's more than 200 million, you can be a investment advisor. Okay, now, okay. How many one-on-ones for 1,000? Not that many. Can you do the math? 1,000 divided by 185. Divided by 185. What the hell is it? 1,000 divided by 185. It says 5.5. I can give you 6. If you want to do 6, I can do 6. George, it should be 5, but I can do 6. I can give you a discount. Okay. Now, so register. So you can take the SIE from home or remote. I prefer it. No, well, it's the same thing. So you can either take it in person at like either Examity or Prometric, or you can take it from home. If you have a center that's more than 150 miles away from you or a medical region, you can take it from home. Oh, the SIE they let you do anyway. Never mind. It's a 7. They don't. So you can take the SIE from home or in person. It doesn't matter. They don't care. I prefer in person because then if shit goes bad, it's not a big deal. but totally fine. Your calculator will be on the screen. There's no notepad. You type in the screen. Okay. Did you book it yet? If you go on there, if you go on Prometric, there's probably when you go, you've already registered, that's fine. So now if you go on to Prometric, there should be a button that says Pro Proctor. I don't know how to do it. I haven't done it. I probably should book it and then do it. But you just, there's a Pro Proctor thing, and that's what you're looking for. I think when you type in you want to take it, there should be a button or like a drop down for remote. That's how it goes. I don't know. I can try to look it up and maybe help you out on Thursday. I'll see what I can do about that. But right now, I don't know the answer. Okay. No, I know. The break-evens. Not the. Did they give the max gain, max loss? I didn't see max gain, max loss. I saw break-even. I absolutely saw break-even on there. I didn't see max gain, max loss on there. Okay. Oh, yeah. So, Raheel, when you go to pay for the exam, then you go in Prometric, and then they'll do this. Okay. Thought I did a thing. Okay. So here's a couple little secrets, okay? If you it's probably not worth worrying about because it's probably not going to be that much. You're going to get 3 option questions on the whole test, and not many people see deep. I swear to God, I thought it was buy stock at 35 and buy a 35 put for 3, and that was a 38 break even on there. I didn't see a max gain, max loss on there at all. But remember, this is what you should remember. If you have 2 buys, you always have unlimited gain. Let me this way. If you see 2 buys, you always have unlimited gain. If you see 2 sells, you always have unlimited loss. If you see a buy and a sell, you always have a limited gain, limited loss. Okay. So here's the thing. I'm not doing the max gain, max loss in this. I have a video where I go over some of it. If you go in my SIE basics, my options basics thing, you should be able to find enough that will help you find break even. Not max gain, max loss on the videos. I'm not doing it on here. I have it on there. I just want people to watch my videos and I'm going to cry. Okay. Anyway, hope that helps a little bit. Okay, what's the difference between exempt and exclude? I did a video on this, but exempt means you meet the definition, but they're not going to make you register. Exclude means that you don't even meet the definition. I'm telling you right now, the vendors love to harp on exclude versus exempt to trick you. I don't think the exam does. For the most part, I think the exam goes, hey, we have, does it have to register or not? That's most of what it is. Okay. Guys, this was fun. I can't get over that. I shut this thing down. Let me see if we can do it. There we go. Okay. Limited partnerships, just a few. Annuities, probably 4 or 5. It depends, right? So the partnerships don't sweat. I mean, I just did a video on that like maybe a month ago. If you know that shit, you're more than enough. It's barely on there. And it's mostly high level, like suitability shit. On annuities, you may get between 3 and 7. Depends on how it falls and how the suitability falls. That's really where it is. Okay. Not bad, guys. Okay, Matt, you're going to come on here Thursday night and tell us how it went. And you're going to be rock star. You're going to be super happy. Okay, everyone who's taking it tomorrow, you better be off by now. Brett, I apologize. I thought I said it early enough. Okay. And I am very happy to be on here. Now I'm going to head out and go get some dinner. I will see you all in a little less than 48 hours.
Slap your fingers, do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey. Let me see you do it.